Life is governed by a series of codes, a set of rules handed over by the ancestors. Oh, okay, scratch that. The code is the code. Simple. We sisters live by a set of codes, a set of rules that are just unwritten, unspoken, unshakable. The number one rule is never break the sisters' code. Is it right? Well, don't even make that face at us. We didn't make the rules. Welcome to Sisters Code. On this episode of Sisters Code, we talk about being your own person while being in a relationship. Now, let's get down to business. Never downplay your intelligence to caress a man's ego.
I'm not talking about just your boyfriend now. Even your boss, your father, any man at all, don't ever do that.
I believe a lot in submission. Sometimes you submit your intelligence. Not every time you bring IQ to the table. Sometimes you bring mumu.
Why? Just be you. If he likes you, fine. And if he doesn't,
when I think something is wrong or right, I will speak my mind. So I would actually advise you as well to be able to embrace yourself.
Show them who you are. If they can't handle it, then they can't handle a queen. Sorry.
Intelligence is sexy, very sexy. But sometimes you have to caress a man's ego by being a mumu.
Never perform wifely roles if you're just an ordinary girlfriend.
I'm going to have to say sometimes you should perform wifey roles so that you can become the wife.
Don't do that. Don't even, I'm not talking about just washing of plates or cleaning his house, or even sex. Don't give him all the positions. You are the one that's giving him doggy. You are giving him 69. Yeah. What if it's just a junction and you're thinking it's your bus stop? What will not happen?
you won't see any reason to marry you, my sister. You are cooking. You are mopping the floor. It is still the same you that will arrange his boxers. My sister, no.
Many girls might disagree with me, but I'm more of I do what I need to do to keep my man happy. If I'm a girlfriend, not a wife, it still doesn't matter, because I believe that when I become the wife, I still need to keep myself as the girlfriend.
Guys, these days, they like free things. My sister, no.
How will you not perform wifey roles? You have to, so that you can be a wife.
You are not his mother. You are not the one to train him. Let him do all those things, please, eh?
If you want him to put a ring on it, sister, behave like a wife.
Never lower your standards to accommodate another's lack of taste.
If you can't deal with the fact that you only dine at a hotel and suites, then why is he here?
Really, you know, and you know that this is what you want. For how long now? So we'll always go with him. If he says right, then he's right. If he says left, then he's left. No, contribute.
I've done that before and it didn't end well for me, because at the end of it, I just felt like trash. I just felt lower than who I am. It doesn't make you feel good. It doesn't make your esteem good. Please don't do that, queens. Don't forget you're a queen.
Well, my taste is different. Your taste is different.
Your taste is your taste.
Just because someone doesn't like it, or just because someone cannot live up to expectation, doesn't mean you should lower your standards.
Embrace yourself. It's all about character and uniqueness in life.
If he can't deal, then let him get someone of his class.
Never cut off other guys because you are in a relationship.
If I have a boyfriend, I might just cut off other men to make sure that I don't compromise my relationship.
It is a relationship. You are not married. Even if you are married, if your partner or spouse can't deal with the fact that you have guy friends or you have guys around you, then why? If he can't trust you enough, then why is he your partner?
Because in the first place, you're in a relationship with someone you want to spend forever with. You've chosen this person to be with this person. It means that you've chosen the right person for you. Cut off other guys. You don't need extracurricular activities.
Doesn't work that way, oh. Please, you can have other friends, fine, but let them know that, okay, you are in something very deep.
Please, cut them off. I believe you should cut them off.
Please, why do you have to cut off other guys, eh? Maria Amaka, you don't want him, so I can be the only one seeing you.
Be mindful of what you wear to your boyfriend's parents' house.
If you are normal slay queen, sexy mama, you now go to the house and wear jalami. I'm not telling you to do that. But then, if you go to Rome, you act like Romans. If you go to Elisha, you act like Elishans.
First impression lasts long. I like wearing ripped jeans, crazy jeans. It's just who I am, but I cannot say who I am. it's who I am. To my boyfriend's friend's house, I want to give a good impression. So sisters, I would advise that you give a good impression. I saw a particular ad one time and the lady was wearing the same color of the curtain of their in-laws house. Oh my God, that was so embarrassing.
Mama, this is Nigeria. They will just assume you are like 3 yards, 5 material. They will just judge you. There's nothing like they will not judge. They will judge you. So you want to marry that girl with thin legs, and if you have fat legs, you want to marry that girl with fat legs. So my sister, dress well. Dress the way you want to be addressed.
Don't now go and you want to show off flesh. Why are you showing off flesh to your father-in-law?
Your husband's or your boyfriend's parents are like the foundation of where it comes from. So if you build a better foundation by looking like a lady, a respectable one, then life becomes simpler for you.
Dress decently. Dress like a wife material, like girlfriend material, like a good girl. But don't form, don't pretend.
Be yourself, but in that beat, know that you're something that someone can see and be like, okay, this is a very good girl. And really impress, at least it's the first meeting. So try and be baby girl and all that, you know.
Why? Are you looking for a sugar daddy?
I know that y'all will say that appropriate is relative, but you and I in your heart, you know what is appropriate. So as much as you can, give a very good first impression because it lasts long.
Remember, some rules are meant to be broken, but never the sister's code. Join us next week for more codes to live by as a 21st century lady.